Good morning. It's May 10th, 2013, and it's 6:50 in the morning. I found out some disturbing information last night regarding SEAL Team 6 members. Of course, we all know these are the elite Navy SEALs, and this is the group that was able to kill Osama bin Laden. I found out two particular pieces of disturbing information. One, of course, being the death of Aaron Vaughn, son of Billy Vaughn, in a Chinook helicopter in Afghanistan. I found out that from the father that Obama had them running 300 missions per month. Also, I think it's pretty strange that they were in a Chinook instead of in one of the high-tech helicopters that would be harder to attack and would be better able to defend itself. The second disturbing piece of information has to do with the Navy SEAL that actually shot Obama. He's been interviewed, and he has retired 4 years early, 4 years before his 20 years would be up. So he's not entitled to any pension. And here's the crux of why I'm making this little video. This man served his country at the highest level, and now he's entitled to practically nothing, according to our government. According to morality, he would be entitled to everything. So as I raise my little son, who's 2.5 right now, it occurs to me, what will he want to do? What will he think about doing as he gets older? And how will I advise him? Would I advise him to join the military? If he did, what kind of a job would I advise him to seek within the military? Well, the situation of this soldier who was retired early due to health problems really gives you some information to base your judgment upon. Not only is the man going to receive practically nothing, he won't get his pension. I believe if he had made it to 20 years, he would have gotten a little over $2,000 a month. But now he will not get that. And secondly, there's a real question about what he'll be able to do now for work. How can you fill out a resume when most of what you've done is top secret? So the man is in a position much like, and I read this from somebody else, much like a guard dog who's become old. He made his living off of being able to protect, being able to bite, and now he's too old to do that, and he can't do anything else. So what's the ending for the guard dog? What's the ending for the seal? And of course, I don't mean any disrespect by making that sort of comparison. I have the utmost respect for the Navy SEALs. I do believe that the number of years in retirement, the number of years to get retirement should be fewer for men who are undergoing the more rigorous activities, because the body just can't take it. The body can't, for most people, can't perform at the elite level for 20 years. So maybe they should allow these men to serve at the elite level for 10 years and then give them their retirement. But the main point of what I'm talking about is, before a young person decides what he's going to do in life, he needs to look at the big picture. He needs to look at not only what this job is going to give me while I'm in my 20s and in my 30s, but how's it going to set me up for my 40s, 50s, 60s, and retirement if I want it. A young person should not set himself up to have nowhere to go at 40 years old or 50 years old. Right? You have to plan for all the stages of life such that something can be there for you. So look at the big picture while you make your decision about what career you want to have. Hopefully things will change, and people who serve our country so bravely will be equitably rewarded and will not just be cast aside once their service is completed. But young people have to make their decisions based on all the facts, based on reality, and not based on fantasies, and fantastical pursuits of glory. There's no glory in having to retire at 38 years old and then getting a job working in a restaurant, cooking, or something like that.